Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're going to be presenting about different various ecological problems. So before starting, who knows what any ecological problem? No, I'm asking for your opinion. Raise your hands. No, both.
An ecological problem in my neighborhood that is, well, in many neighborhoods, I think, are floods.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so what is ecology?
Ecology is a term that means to take care of your home place or your home in a more general idea to preserve our home planet, Earth. And with that, it means that looking for life, living things, the ecosystems, the transitions in living thing processes and changes. So every time that you hear that something is eco-friendly or ecological, it may not be that it's helping preserving the world, but it's improving how to manage the waste or the harm which could be done by those same products.
So now we're going to be presenting a video about what we consider is the world's deadliest virus, which means it's like the cause of all these problems. How does this one?
Déjalo de grabar. Déjalo de grabar.
Once he explained, I understood. When you get a virus, you get a fever. That's the human body raising its core temperature to kill the virus. Planet Earth works the same way. Global warming is the fever. Mankind is the virus. We're making our planet sick. A cold is our only hope. If we don't reduce our population ourselves, there's only one of two ways this can go. The hope kills the virus, or the virus kills the hope. Either way, the result is the same. The virus dies.
Yeah, we need to start with it up then. Oh yeah, it does. So, what is So, what is global warming? Global warming is defined as an increase in temperature, in the Earth's temperature, and according to both Pope Paul II and Conway, conveys as NASA scientists. This is due to the increase of greenhouse gases. These levels have been increasing due to the industrial growth, industrial growth, and also another factor to global warming is the dissipation of the ozone layer, which is also called the stratosphere, and this has been dissipating due to the constant use of coolants and deforestation. And the problem with this is that without this layer, the UV radiation passes through, and this affects human beings.
Okay. I will explain what is air pollution. Air pollution is can be defined as the presence of all toxic chemicals or compounds in the atmosphere or in the air, and in a height that pose that healthy will be in risk. Healthy of all the people, all the human beings, and all the alive ones. Actually, air pollution is probably one of the most serious environment problems because in most cases, air pollution cannot be seen, also cannot be smelled, but that doesn't mean it's not there. All the chemicals are not there, all the air pollutants are not there. But some examples of this could be carbon dioxide or methane. These two are in a range, could be saying, that it's linked to also called greenhouse effects. And these gases contribute to retain more heat in the atmosphere and contribute to global warming.
Factories, waste and air pollution and radiation also it's contributing to contaminate our seas and lakes, which make up for the majority of the composition in this planet. Water is also our most important resource, which we depend on the most to live. We are made up of 70% of some water compounds, and in Mexico specifically, which is a place with lots of rivers and lakes and sea, we have been doing some great damage in our ecosystems with the trash and with the chemicals we pour through it. So these three are some very important ecological problems in the world right now.
Okay, how does it affect our community? Air pollution affects our community by breathing. When we breathe all these polluted gases, people could get asthma or any respiratory disease. Also, they are in a high risk to get cancer, and it affects it damages the immune system. Some facts are right now happening in Peking, the capital of China. If you breathe the air of Peking, that's equal to 21 cigarettes per day. In Mumbai, breathing in Mumbai, normal air, it's equal to 100 cigarettes per day.
In the case with water pollution, it affects the system that takes water supplies to communities, making them sick or improving the chances to get cancer or immunological issues. It's also decreasing the useful resources that we cannot be wasting in the case of nowadays scarce water.
So, what is the problem with global warming? Well, in my point of view, the problem that has caused this problem is the lack of interest and the lack of respect that people have had towards the environment, because they've been putting their interests over the planet. And according to Pope John Paul II, according to Pope John Paul II, he agrees that the moral point of view of this is that people have no interest with this.
In my case, it was a more local problem, which was in the Lago de Guadalupe, which is very nearby here. It was the principal hydrological system and a nice place with an ecosystem of dogs and horses and fish. And 25 years from the past to today, it's been destroyed and abandoned. And one of the main harmful cases is that the migration of the dogs from Canada are no longer coming here, and that is a disruption in route from season activity that is important to life in Earth.
Okay, so a suitable solution to this problem, I believe, would be the encouragement and promotion of different renewable energies, such as solar energy and wind power. In order to make this proposal as successful as possible, the people should be told how these energies benefit the planet, and also like something very important would be to make these energies as accessible as possible. And in order to do this, the prices would need to decrease in order to make it accessible for everyone.
We can also get support from NGOs and ecological campaigns to spread and to contribute to make this trend of helping the ecosystem and the planet to be more common in the people today, which could be like a domino effect, to be an exponential solution to the long term.
To conclude, I only want to share with you experience of life. 3 months ago, before we start the period, the semester, I was living in Germany 1 year, a whole year. So after living in that country, I noticed that it's a first world country. It's clear, but it doesn't. It's because it is first world country because it takes care for each people in that country. Yeah, for his people, for his environment. And now I think it's not a first world only because other people say because the technology, the intelligence they have. It's more even because all the mentality they have, all the initiative they have to solve all the problems in relation to improving and changing the world. In the streets, you don't see trash in the street. You don't see any pollution, as I said. You can see it, but that doesn't mean it's not there, right? But they are improving some cases. As example, in transport, they have all the transports are electric. If you smell the air, yeah, you feel it clean. So I know they are not perfect. There is pollution, but at least they are trying to correct all the errors, all the things they do, right? And why does I say it? Because to build a better world, we must be the best version of ourselves. As a conclusion, it only remains to say we have been already warned. We have been taught to take care of the environment. They have. I will ask you, who had already been told and warned about the problem of pollution? Raise your hand. No. Okay.
Thank you very much.